Well, what a roller coaster of emotions and tone and the writing is. Woo. Who kind of came up with the concept and how did you collaborate together with bringing this to fruition?
Yeah, I came up with the concept and wrote the script and took it through many drafts with some of Judd's notes. And then we co-directed.
Mm-hmm. And how did that work with did one person take on the actors and one take on the cinematography that you had more of?
Yeah, we kind of split it right down the middle. We were both talking with the actors, but I was DP. I was shooting it and he edited it. So kind of split it.
And how did this collaboration come to be?
We've been working together for about 10 years now on just like commercial stuff in Dallas, and we've done a lot of music videos together, and we just had our tastes click really well, and we've just started developing stories together, making films together. This is the second thing we made together. So.
And then who came up with the concept and how did that come about?
So Kyle wrote it, and yeah, he can tell you the origin story.
Yeah, I came up with the concept. I had a couple different versions of really minimal shorts of people meeting in the woods and tensions rising. I went through a bunch of different variations of it. Like one of them was two best friends, and one of them knows that the other is sleeping with his girlfriend, and so he plans this big outing to confront him or to maybe push him off a cliff. But yeah, that one was like a dark comedy. I went through a bunch of different variations and then settled on this kind of like more ambiguous, like bullying backstory.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
Just a basic, where was that filmed?
That was a place 45 minutes south of Dallas called Cedar Ridge Preserve. Wow. It's one of the few places around us that actually have like any sort of hills for hiking.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really flat. There's a lot of beautiful creeks and things around us, but not very many hills.
Hills, not mountains. You know something? Did I see somebody over here? Does somebody have their hand over here? Oh, sorry. David?
Your backstory, what happened in high school?
We always get this question. I like to leave it up to y'all, but the actor had a pretty good one. He came up with a backstory for it, which is a little different from mine, but I'll tell you his, is that he was a part of kind of like a bullying group that had an incident, and he may not have been the most active participant, but for whatever reason, his face is the one that stands out in the other guy's memory.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what universal theme are you kind of grasping towards? Are you leaving that up to us?
Well, I think one thing I don't have like a particular answer or opinion about this, but I really grew attracted to this idea of him using the meditation to try to avoid himself, like as a way to disassociate instead of like a health, meditation's great, it can be super healthy, but for him, he's using it to escape himself.
I'm curious, did you write two actors that you already knew, or did you have to find them so well suited for the parts?
Yeah, really amazing actors.
Yeah, they're incredible. I wrote the first couple drafts without them in mind, and then Judd and I did a really big short called Destroyer. It was like close to 20 minutes. It's an epic noir horror film. And after that, I was like, now's the time for us to do something super minimal. Like, let's strip away all the lights and everything. And those two actors were in that film. And so I was like, okay, I'll approach them and we'll see if they're into it.
And one of the actors is an alum.
Yeah, Frank Mosley, I'm sure somebody here knows him.
He was here last year.
Yeah. He's a staple of the LA film community.
Yeah, and what are you guys working on now? Are you continuing to work together, or do you have another project?
Sure. Yeah, we are. We're writing our first feature together, which is like a suburban noir, neo-noir mixed with like coming of age.
And will it still have these dark comedic elements?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's your style. Well, thank you so much for coming. We're going to go on to the next
Thank you.
Thank you.